and welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm going to be testing out the new Kylie Cosmetics Sorta Sweet collection. I will say this is like one of the first collections I've actually bought from her because I saw this palette and it was just like my colors, like the lips were like me, so I'm really excited to like test it out. So here's the palette, just her classic like 9 palette. I think it's really pretty. These are definitely colors that I wear like all the time that I would travel with. You kind of get a nice mix of like warmer and cooler tones. Like you get some cool tones over here and some warmer tones like over here and up here. So I just think it's kind of like a good mix. And then the lip colors, I don't know if any of these are actually new or not. I know Malibu is not, which is this one. So this one is not new, but I didn't have it. And then I'm not sure about these ones. This is Boy Bye and then a gloss. So I'm going to swatch and test out everything, but I thought I would start by doing just a simple look of my eyes just real quick. So let's go ahead and zoom you in. Okay, so now that I've zoomed in a little bit, let's go ahead and see what we can do with this eye look. So I'm just going to take this big fluffy brush by Real Techniques and go in with this cream shade on the end just to set down everything. I put concealer on my eyes and that's it, so just to set that down. So I zoomed you back out a little bit because it didn't look like it was focusing, so we're gonna try again. But next I'm going to go in with this more neutral transition shade. This is the shade Rosé. The first one was Buttermilk. And I'm just gonna kind of go in the crease. That is a little more pigmented than I expected it to be. Alright, next I'm going to go in with a little bit more of a tapered brush. This is a Morphe M433. And I'm going to go in with this middle deeper brown, which is Cocoa. Again, just in the outer crease, outer V. Deepen it up a little bit. Just a classic smoky eye kind of going for today. Honestly, this is literally the first thing I bought from her. I have at least the first shadows. These are the first Kylie shadows that I'm trying out. I have 2 lip kits. And then I have the Cocoa collection because it went like on that big sale. But that's literally all I have. And I've only bought her lip kits because they were on sale too. It was like the buy one get one free or whatever. Okay, so it's like a little patchy up here, but it could be that I just missed setting that down, but I don't know. Alright, so I'm going to take that same brush, I'm going to just clean it off a little bit with some Cinema Secrets, and I'm going to go with that pale rose shade over here, Berry Bite, or Cookie Dough, has to be Berry Bite, and just kind of blend all of that together. Give it a slightly more pinky tone. Also just going to take that and fluff it down underneath a little bit. And now I'm just going to take this tiny little M213 brush and go in with that super champagne-y color right here. And that has a ton of fallout right there. Yikes. It's the color Glazed. Oh my god. That is dry. A lot of fallout though. Let's see what it looks like a little bit wet. Oh my god. It's beautiful. So I really like how that eye look turned out. I think this palette is super wearable, like for every day, especially if you like more of a neutral colored look. Like as you can see, it's like a very neutral eye, and I blended it out a lot. But let me just go ahead and swatch all the colors for you, just so you like have an idea of what they fully look like, because I believe this palette's still out. So we have Buttermilk, glazed, rosé, and then we have berry bite, sweet, and cookie dough. I'm sorry, these swatches are not, I mean, they like are very pigmented and blend very well in the eye, so, I mean, we have raspberry, sugar, cocoa, and spice rum. So, whoa, that was my bad. So, like, they really aren't swatching as well as I think they're applying on the eye, or I'm not super great at swatching, that's possible too. And I really just only did like 2 circles and then 1 swipe. I didn't like dock any of them. But I used buttermilk, rosé, glazed, berry bite, and cocoa to do just this look. I just blended them out and like just kind of did it really quick. It wasn't a big deal or anything. It's definitely something, this is definitely a palette that you could use every day. It's also something that would be super easy to travel with. Like, you get a bunch of different looks out of this, and it's really small and compact. And there is a mirror in the palette as well. I don't know if there's a little mirror. So it would be a good palette you could travel with, I think. They did blend out super well. I was really impressed. I haven't tried like a Kylie shadow before, and they did blend out really well. The next thing is I'm going to swatch and try on the lipsticks. So here's Malibu. And this is a matte. So it's just a pretty like cool tone nude. And then we have Boy Bye, which is a velvet, which is a pink, a deep tone pink. And then we have Glitz, which is a gloss, just a really metallic gold gloss. So I'm just going to go ahead and try these on. I'm going to try on Glitz first, just so you can see it like without anything on. So there's Glitz. As you can see, it's just a really pretty, like, gold, glittery lip gloss. So it's not something I would wear by itself, but I would definitely, like, stick that on top of a liquid lipstick if I was, like, going out, or even, like, I might wear it by itself. Just, wow, there's still so much glitter even after I took it on. Like, it's just, like, kind of coating. That's okay. So I'm going to try on the Malibu color now. I honestly love colors like this. Like, I love the cool tone nudes. And they would look great with like an eye look similar to this, but maybe with like a little bit more of the dark, the Spice Plum look, with like a darker shimmer, like just like more vampy. But I love colors like this for fall and going out. I think they're just so pretty. And I like the Kylie matte formula. I don't think it's super drying. They are a little expensive, and I think ColourPop is a bit more drying than Kylie, to be honest, even though I know they're like the same or whatever. I think ColourPop's a little more drying, but I do like the Kylie formula. So now here's Boy Bye, and this is a velvet. So there's Boy Bye. It is a really pretty color, like, again, a really, really pretty fall, like, neutral color that kind of goes with everything the same way Malibu would. This could definitely be paired with, like, a lighter look for the eyes and things like that, and it would be really beautiful and just kind of bring a pop of color. It isn't drying down completely. Like, this is definitely more like an ultra satin lip formula with ColourPop. I've heard they're very similar. It is comfortable, it's good, but it's not going to be matte or transfer proof or last like all day the way the mattes would, for sure. But yeah, so I'm decently happy with how this look turned out. Honestly, I'm just going to go to bed after this, but that's fine. But yeah, so far I am pretty happy with the Sorta Sweet collection. I'm definitely happy I purchased it. I think it was a good buy. I'm pretty sure it's still for sale, so you can pick it up if you want to. But yeah, leave me a comment down below if you like reviews, if you have any products you want me to review. No promises because I am in college and don't have unlimited funds. But I will try to do my best, especially if it's something I was already planning on purchasing or if I see it's on sale or something like that. So, let me know in the comments. Be sure and subscribe to my channel before you leave. I will see you in my next video. Bye! I cannot tell if I'm in focus or not, but it's fine. Hello. Focus on my face.